Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we will compare Sigma 85mm f1.4 and Zeiss Batis f1.8, and that's it. And at the beginning we can see that Sigma is a bit bigger and heavier. Of course, Sigma is also f1.4 instead of f1.8. Like a Batis, and here we see it f1.4. it has manual focus ring, it has aperture ring, and here we've got some custom switch which you can choose what you want to do. Now you have a aperture ring. Here we've got AF and manual focus switch, so it depends on what you like to do. Autofocus lock button, and we've got smooth or clicky aperture ring, so here you can choose how does this ring works for you. And of course we've got manual focus ring. It's kind of smooth and nice working. Also we've got weather sealing around the mount, and we can see a huge and beautiful piece of glass in the front of this lens. So at least beautiful design, very well made lens. It's just a premium lens for full frame user. And on the other hand we've got Zeiss Batis. It has a minimalistic design. It's made of metal and glass instead of Sigma, which is glass and plastic. And now we've got 67mm filter thread in the front, also very beautiful design, very simple design, but I personally like that one. It's also weather sealed, so we can see a nice blue rubber gasket around, and very smooth and nice working manual focus ring. We also have an OLED screen on it, and on the screen you can see depth of field or distance to your subject when you are focusing in a manual way. So it is also a very beautiful lens. Personally I also like that one, but let's go to the point and let's see how it works. On the first we've got Sigma, and this is how the autofocus is working when we are using it in a photography mode. So as we can see, it's kinda fast, kinda snappy, but we can see a little bit of focus pulling. It was in here, especially when we are focusing on some close object. And on the other hand, Zeiss Batis focus, as we can see, it's a little bit more snappy, more on point. We cannot see this focus pulling when we are going to a subject, and it is also very fast, snappy and on point. And let's compare them side by side. So let's take a quick look how it works. They are kind of similar. I think that maybe Zeiss Batis is kind of faster, snappier. So I give one little point for Zeiss Batis in here. And let's go see bokeh bonus and blur which we can get in this is in a minimum focus distance, so that's f1.4 at Sigma. So we can see some kinds of flares, of course, but it's kind of very well controlled. Bokeh balls are big and have nice round shape, maybe a little in a corner, getting cut-eye shapes. And in the Zeiss Batis bokeh balls are not so big. We can also see some kind of chromatic aberration here in a very contrasted situation. A little bit of cut shapes. Here also some kind of chromatic aberration. So, and what about flares? Maybe it's a little bit less flares than in Sigma, but both are performing in terms of flares. Yes, here we've got clearly less flares in a Zeiss Batis on the right side, but we have nicer bokeh balls on the left side here in Sigma, and also in Sigma we can see less chromatic aberration around high contrast places, like here this very bright spot we can see. Okay, and let's go to a video autofocus comparison. Now we can see, but generally look how sharp it is. It's f1.4 and we've got Sigma, and in video mode autofocus is very slow, as you can see. It's Sigma, so it's not snappy, it's not fast, it's a very slow, and my camera was set as fast as possible, so it's not terms of settings. And now let's see how the thing looks on a Zeiss Batis. And here in Zeiss Batis you can also see that it's optical image stabilization set on, so we've got also stabilized look, and we can see that autofocus in the video mode is kinda faster. Here we've got bang, here we are on point. We can also see a little bit of focus pulling in here, but in terms of autofocus at least it's much faster than Sigma in video mode, so we have to tell it that it's a video mode comparison. And also let's take a look. That Zeiss Batis is stabilized, so maybe it can be a little bit less shaky. I was trying to hold camera as steady as possible, so Sigma is also not looking so bad, at least. And let's see chromatic aberration once again, and we can see that Sigma is performing clearly better on the left side in terms of controlling chromatic aberration. In terms of bokeh, aka background blur, also we can see that Sigma is a little bit better. And in terms of sharpness, here I see that Zeiss Batis is maybe a little bit sharper. Maybe it's because it's f1.8 and not f1.4. And also sharpness, both are razor sharp and great looking images and great control of chromatic aberration in here. Okay guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you will like, subscribe and comment below. Thank you for watching, and please let me know which lens you prefer. See ya.